This is what I face every morning. All right, this grass is soaking wet, not only because of the dew, but because it poured down rain for about 20 minutes here at 6:30. It's 9:11 right now, and I normally would have already done at least 2 yards. And I dread doing a couple of these because of how nasty. They're just weeds, and it's going to be thick and tall. And yesterday it took me twice as long to do almost every yard because the grass was so thick, it was wet, you know. So what do you guys do? That's my question. That's the whole point of this video. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Do you have a lot of morning dew? If so, do you wait till it dries up? If the sun had come out and had been out all day or all morning, it would be 11:30 before all this dew evaporates off the grass. I can't wait till 11:30. So what do you guys do? Just go ahead and cut it? I think you do. Now, what do you do if it poured down rain? The ground's not funky, you know, the dirt's not funky, so the mower's not going to sink or anything, but you still just go ahead and once it stops raining, do you go ahead and start doing your lawns? The sun, it's going to rain. It's probably going to rain again today. So I don't want to wait. You know, it's not raining. I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. I would rather, this is my thinking, I would rather spend extra time doing the grass, and I can make it look just as good if it was wet. It just takes longer. Thankfully I've got that Echo 9010 blower, but it'll take longer, but I at least get it done. I don't want to sit around and have to push these yards off for tomorrow because I don't know what tomorrow's going to bring. You know, this is like Florida around here in the summertime. It rains almost every afternoon. We have thunder showers. It's just the way it is. So that's why I like to kind of start early, just deal with the dew, and then I know I'll get everything done even though it takes me a little longer. I would prefer it to be dry, obviously, and usually a lot of times if the sun's out all day, the last couple of yards in the afternoon, they're dry, and that's cool. Never fails. It's not raining where I was. I come across town. All right, so what do you do in this situation? I'm 3 miles from the customer. Now it's possible. It is very possible that it won't be raining there, but highly unlikely. All right, well, I'll see you there and we'll see what happens.
1.3 miles.
All right, so I'm here at the first yard. It's really tall, and I'm looking at the radar. That's coming. If we were done with the rain, I would be all right with that, but all right, so here's the dilemma, right? So I've already driven over here. What was that? 20 minutes? It's like it poured down rain over here, I can tell. So everything's wet. Is it better to just go ahead and take twice as long to get the yard done and at least do it? Normally I probably would, but the fact that more rain is coming, and if it's actively raining, sprinkles, no problem, but if it's like pouring down rain, I am not work in the pouring down rain. Now, if I'm already on the yard, as long as it's not lightning, there's no question at all about it. But if I'm getting ready to start cutting and it looks like it's getting ready to rain again, like really hard, I draw the line. I'm not doing that. I've done that before. It stinks. I hate doing that. Myself, I'd rather just go ahead and do the yard, at least get it done. I don't want to push it off till tomorrow. I'm gonna be behind. That's the worst thing. I'd rather take longer to do the yard and not get behind. However, in this case, because the radar is showing the rain, I think I'm gonna bail on this. And there's nowhere, none of my customers are gonna be out of this rain. It's just not. I mean, that's a lot of, I don't know if the glare is showing it, but yep. And there's a lot of lightning in that, so. All right, so it looks like it will be clear. It looks like it's gonna move out of here by one. And good gracious, I don't want to have to start that late, but I'm not trying to get struck by lightning. All right, so I'm going back home, and we'll just ride it out, because I'm not going to get struck by lightning. All right, so the next clip, I don't know when it'll be, but I'll see you at the next one. I can't win. All right, so it is 1:23. I went and did one really quick, and now I'm going to the second one, and it's starting to rain again. It's probably been about an hour and a half since it last rained until now. Yep. This is so, look at all that red. It is getting ready to absolutely pour down. This is so incredibly frustrating. If there's one single aspect of, well, it's not just the lawn care business, but one single aspect of doing things where you have to work outside is the weather. It is unbelievable. So frustrating. Do you guys get frustrated? I just want to get done. I want to it's gonna do this, and it's really gonna rain heavy probably around 4. So I have done 1 yard for the day. So now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna have to do like 10 or 11 tomorrow, if I can even do them. Yeah, this is just not, it's not cool. See that sky? Can y'all see that? How great it is? And all the rest of my yards are that way. I went and did the one that's closer to where that blue is. Only because I knew that was the yard that would have grown the least. Anyway, all right, so I'm going back home again. I feel so unproductive. All right, so I'm gonna go home, and I'll continue this video at some point, whether it's today, tomorrow, whenever I go mowing again. Maybe I'll have my Chevy pickup truck by the time this ends. All right. No, it's not nighttime. Look at this. It's 5:31. I'm back at this same house that I got here. I told you guys I was going home. Whoa, that's a lot of lightning. Whew. Yeah, that's bad. So, yeah. Anyway, wow, it's really dark in here. I'll check back in with you guys when I get home. All right, so it is the next day, actually the next morning, and this rain just won't stop. All right, so when I got home yesterday, there was more lightning than I've ever seen, I think, in my life. We get a lot of lightning and stuff here, but yeah, it was a lot. Anyway, so it rained last night, poured down, as you can see. The street is starting to dry, but it's just soaking wet. And I have to do like 7 yards today. One of them I didn't get to do yesterday, so I'll have to do that. I'm not going to film that because I don't even, it's going to be a mess. I don't think it's supposed to rain like it did yesterday, but this is the, you know, here it is. It's almost 9 o'clock in the morning and I still haven't started yet. It's going to be a huge mess. And I've got some big yards to cut and they're going to be overgrown and they're just that nasty dandelion and clover. So anyway, yep, so that's what it is. So that is that's where we're gonna leave it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Got me some Gatorades. But yeah, this yesterday was a pain. So anyway, hopefully you guys are having a good day. You're making some progress in your business, and I'm just gonna go ahead and sign this off. If I even post this video, I don't even know if anybody would want to watch it, but I may. We'll see. But I do have some product reviews that are coming up as far as the mowers and how the mowers and the trimmers and the weed eaters and all that are doing. Getting ready to hit some milestone hours on some of them. All right, well, you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you on the next one.